Climate change is making wildfires worse all across the country, and now there's a way to check the risk of your own home, your specific home, or one you might want to buy. Here's CNBC senior climate correspondent Diana Olick.
The raging New Mexico and California wildfires are an ominous outlook for a growing swath of America, and not just the West. New technology is now mapping wildfire risk city to city, street to street, even house to house, and with stunning results.
We calculate every individual property and structure's risk across the country, be it a commercial building or be it an individual's home.
Matthew Eby's Brooklyn-based nonprofit First Street uses everything from property tax data to satellite imagery to incorporate construction type, exposure to fuel like trees and grass, roof type, and weather.
We can then use supercomputers to simulate 100 million scenarios of wildfire today, and then another 100 million scenarios 30 years in the future with the forecasted weather conditions.
It did the same for water, working with Realtor.com to put a flood score on every property on its site. It's now the second most clicked feature right behind schools. Now there is a fire score there as well.
On a monthly basis, we see tens of millions of impressions against our flood factor data.
And given recent suburban fires like the one outside Boulder, the fire data may be just as compelling. At least 10 million properties ranked somewhere between major and extreme wildfire risk. While flood risk grows by about 25% over 30 years, wildfire risk is doubling overall and jumping more than 200% in places you might not expect, like New Jersey, Massachusetts, Florida, Louisiana, Alabama, and Arkansas. It's why big real estate firms like Nuveen are buying the data to inform their investments.
So the First Street data is helping us get that really close look at how will the building be impacted, and more importantly, how can we reflect this increasing risk in our underwriting.
For homeowners, the information not only guides them in buying a new home, but it can help in protecting the home that they already have. If they see a high fire score, they can click through to information on how to reduce the risk, often with just minor changes to landscaping or ventilation. It's actually much easier to protect a home from wildfire than it is from a major flood, Shep.
Putting these flood and fire scores, Diana, on properties is helpful for buyers, but does it lower the value of the home for the current owners?
You know, I asked Realtor.com and they said it doesn't lower the value, but for floods at least, they are seeing slower home price appreciation on homes with higher flood scores. But part of that may be that those homes require flood insurance, which they'd need with or without the score. Now, we will see about the fire, Shep.
Diana Olick, thank you.
안녕하세요. 국경 없는 의사의 구호 활동가